Reconnected YouTube. Yeah, I've never had a YouTube stream just drop out like that. Yes? No? Maybe? Okay, looks like we're back. Looks like we're back. As far as I can tell. Live is back on YouTube? Hell yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've never had that happen. That's a new one. The wonderful quirks of multi-streaming. Oh, but now I have to update all my other shit now. 1 second. Okay. I think we should be good. Would you... Here, let me just pull up the stream here. It's kind of hard to read. Oh, it's not gonna show me the chat for real. That's some bullshit. Would you know how to swing the weapon? Example, axe in God of War. When it is sheathed? Or the weapon on the back? Like... Like... You mean, like, immediately unsheath it if you attack? Is that what you're saying? Or do you say... Are you saying, like, do I know how to... make an attack system in general? Oh, we got friggin' ads. Yeah, it seems to just be in the shadowy parts, or it's just hard to notice in the other parts. Get rid of this weird purple light back here. When it on the character's back, physical thing, like when he walks, the axe moves a little. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Maybe you would... I don't know, I've never done anything like that. Maybe you would, simulate physics, but just lock it to the position of the back. But I know what you're talking about. Like, I've seen that in games. Like, when you run, it kind of swings back and forth. It might be an animation thing. It could be, because a lot of games actually use skeletal meshes for their weapons. So it could be, maybe you just animate it when it's on the back to do the swing. Or maybe you just simulate physics so it swings, although simulating physics might be a little wild. But my guess would be that you would want it to be a skeletal mesh and animate it to do that swing that you're seeing. That would be my guess. Let me look at the tiling of this grass a little bit. Come on, Twitch, quit being a cunt. Okay. Let's look at the near. And where's the other thing? This. Let's see. Hydrate? Sure thing. Okay, well, we'll worry about some of that Lumen stuff later. Let's hop into the... Let's give a little whirl on our character creator here. Oh yeah, we need to change our day-night cycle. What the hell? Oh, our landscape is in a very different position than it was. Okay, we need to move both of these up. I forget how to snap to ground. What the hell is the button for that? Make this just snap to the ground. Isn't there a button for that? Forget what the hell it is. Button fine on keyboard? Button fine. What you mean? Above the page up? Pause break? That's what I see. Oh god. Where the hell did that player start go? Nope.
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
Save? Sure. Let me give that a Google. Let me see. End key? Okay, so the end key. I think we have different keyboards. It was a shortcut for placing objects attached to the ground. Yeah, probably. So, Google says the end key. Yeah, end key works. Yeah, that works. There we go. Who dat? Oh, is Lord Kenny again? I don't know if we want to snap the camera to the ground. I'm gonna have to tweak the position. That's not too bad, actually. Let's tweak our day-night cycle, though. We don't want that anymore. Pause that. I have an Italian keyboard, that's why, excuse me. They have Italian keyboards? What's different about an Italian keyboard? Cool. So that should be good. Cool. That's good enough for now. Let's go into our third person, blueprints, widgets, character creator widget. The keys are in Italian instead of English. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Just the letters and stuff that are on it are different. So we're almost done with our stats on the character creator. Almost, but not quite. Hype? Hype indeed. Yeah, the stats ended up being a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. Just wait till you see the setup we have going for it. So we've got hype, very hype. Yeah, this is our stats setup. All the shit we're doing for the stats. And we basically have to do this part again, but for adding stats. This is all the class stats being set up. And this is if you want to subtract stats kind of going on right here. With some other functions that we built in here. So much stat stuff, I know, right? But just to show you what it does, if we... So off the rip, it gives us our human stats, but if we change classes, the stats over here will change. Also, the stats over here are changing. And if we have stats and like if we have extra stats and something, we can press this button and take some stats away. And what we need to add is the adding the stats. So yeah, we gotta add that. The part where we press this button and add stats to some other stuff. That's what we don't have done. Other than that, the stats are done. So, like, if we go to class, choose one. It'll change our stats. So, yeah. We're probably also gonna have to... Yeah. Does that mean I could change my stats to 1 million plus? Nope. Nope. It does not. So the way it works right now is the plus button doesn't even show up until you take stats away. So if you subtract stats, see right now, none of the plus buttons are even valid. Like they're not enabled. They only get enabled if you subtract a stat. Now the plus buttons are enabled. And the way we're going to set it up is you took one stat away, so now you have one stat that you can change, that you can add to. So you have to take away, you're only, you got to get the equal amount of stats. You have a certain number of stats you can play with. So, yeah, it's not unlimited. Definitely not. Make the darts bigger. Isn't that convenient for you? The darts. What darts? You mean the subtract buttons? Then you get more stats as you progress? Yeah. So like as you play and get XP and stuff, you'll get stat points and shit like that. But yeah, this is basically, each class has a certain number of like stats. If I remember, I forget which one it is, but one of these classes starts as like a level 8. I want to say it's the elf. Maybe. Or half elf. One of these classes. I want to say it's elf though. But yeah, there's also stuff going on behind this that you can't see, which is in the functions that we have built up. So we have these functions for each stat. If we subtract it, if you go in here, it's you know, it's decreasing your thing, like your XP needed, what your level is, your melee damage, your strike damage, your pierce defense, slash defense, physical defense, max health, and current health. So it's kind of doing all of that stuff behind the scenes as well. You just can't see it. Okay, so let's put these functions. Fair enough, yeah. We'll have a menu that kind of shows all that stuff though at some point, like when you're in the game, like somewhere on the one of our menus, like maybe we'll have an equipment menu that'll show those stats. Dinner time, be right back. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm about to have to do a pee break too. I'm already feeling a pee time. So let's throw these into a category. We'll make a category stats. There you go. Cool, so now we just need to do this, but for our adding stats. So let's make a custom event. Where'd my custom event go? There it is. This is gonna be add strength. Cool. There we go. And we're gonna get a... We basically need this whole thing, but we need to change some things about what we're doing here. So let me just copy this and we'll just change some things that are on it. Copy this, paste it. And this custom event will be add strength points. Inventory tutorial. When the inventory part where the objects are collected. Inventory tutorial. When the inventory part where the objects are collected. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, we'll probably do that tomorrow. Or we'll start we'll start our interaction system. Yeah. We'll make our interaction interface and get it to where you can pick up items. It'll kind of just destroy them, but at least for the time being, that's what it'll do until we actually start stacking items. So we need strength. Strength add button. If it is enabled, then we don't want to add a stat point. We want to subtract a stat point and set our stat points to that. We don't want to subtract strength. We want to add, not add a viewport, add Not that. Why are you giving me every other thing than what I want? Add that one. There we go. I'm gonna add 1 to strength. And set our strength to that. And then we want to get our strength stat number text and set it to that. That should be fine right there. Set attribute add button enabled. So we want to add a new function here actually. We already listened to this. Let's go to something else. Go down here. We also check on YouTube, make sure it didn't shit the bed again. Okay, looks like we're still good. Cool. So we want a new function here called set attribute subtract button enabled or disabled. Let me see. What do we want to do here? If that point is greater than 0, then it sets these buttons to enabled. We look back at the event graph. Because if okay, we may want to do that. Let me think. Let's just disconnect this for now. This should be fine. That should be fine. This, though, I don't know if we need this at all. I think what we need here is if stat points is equal to 0, then we want to set strength add button to not be enabled. I think that's all we need. We might not even need to make another function. Let's see. Let's give that a test real quick. Subtract. Oh, we need to add the add strength to our button controls. Add strength. Let's do that real quick. Ben, do you go over this in your course? Go over what, the stat thing? Okay, looks like that's working. Oh, no. That wasn't enabled. Okay, so we do want set attribute subtract number enabled. So we want let me think. I feel like we want this at the end. Oh. Albert just subbed. I appreciate the sub. Yeah, we go over stats, but we don't go over the system that I'm building right now. So this system is completely different. Yeah, this system isn't in the Souls-like tutorial. This is something that I'm just doing for my game. But we do set up stats in the Souls-like tutorial. You just don't have the ability to change them. Your stats in the Souls-like tutorial are basically set to which class you choose. But in here, we're adding the ability to change those stats if you want to. So we need to re-enable that. Stat points are equal to 0. If it is enabled, we want to let's move this back. Set attribute subtract button enabled. I don't know if we need that. I think we just need to have a different branch here. Let's copy this. Move that down. We don't want to check stat point. We want to check strength. Right. If strength is greater than 1, then we want to copy this and get the strength subtract button and enable that. And we'll hook that to the true, and then on the false we'll hook that, I believe. Let's check that real quick. So, if strength is greater than 1, that means we have a stat point, which means that we can subtract. So we need to enable that subtract button. And then it'll check if our stat points are equal to 0. It'll set the add button to not be enabled. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Let's check it. Attributes, subtract. That button works. That one doesn't. Add. That button doesn't work. That one does. Seems to be doing what we want. And then if we subtract here, we're good. We add there. Yeah. That seems to be what we want. Seems to be working. Cool. So I don't think we want this function at all, which means we also don't really want that function. Yeah. So this is the basic setup that we need. Let me just test something else real quick. So if we... What if we subtract a point here and then add a point? Oh yeah, none of these work yet. That's right. We can only do it on here. So we'll have to do some more testing after this for our next one. Let me just go ahead and comment this. This will be add strength. Cool. Cool. So now we need another custom event. This will be add dexterity. And we're basically going to want all of this stuff. And this one's gonna be add dexterity points. Then we'll need dexterity add button. Oh, we got ads. Solid time to do a pee break. I'll be right back. Be right back.
With over 80
Alright, I'm back. So, I think we are going to want that function, though. The one I was thinking of. But, something a little different. We'll set it up here in a second. Get dexterity. Hydrate! Sure thing. Reesh. I'm back too. I just came back too. I did a pee break. What up? What is up? Welcome back. So we do that. We don't want to set strength. We want to set dexterity. Wait, you were gone for as long as me? Wow, no, not as long. I just did my pee break. No, definitely not as long. I finished that first part up here. And then I went and took a pee break. Not much, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely not as long. I waited a minute before I left. I will do dexterity, stat number text. Set that. Subtract strength stats. Oh, we want a different function here. Okay. This is where we want to, instead of subtract strength stats, we want to add strength stats. We want to add strength stats. I forgot about these functions. We need to change these. So we got to change all of these from subtract to add. Want to add 5. Add 5. Want to add 2. 2. What's the Something strange is happening with Twitch on other streams? What is it? Is streaming world just acting crazy today? All streams ever are just being wonky today? Add 2. Whoops. Want to add 2. Yeah. Make sure that didn't go to 20. Then we want to add 5. And 5. Then we want to add, come on, add 1. Then we want to multiply by 1.2. Yeah. On some streams, there's a weird preparing your stream screen? What? What the hell is going on in Streamland today? Guess everyone's just preparing streams today. I've never seen that before? Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one either. And that's happening on more than one stream? Yeah, but not all of them? I guess it's not happening here. Luckily. Although, let's check and make sure our YouTube didn't shit the bed again. Now that it happened once, it could happen again. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. Oh, what is this thing? What thing? What thing? So we want to add dexterity stats. Oh, perhaps it's for streams only for streams I'm not subscribed to? Kind of curious. Let's see if it happens to me. Let's see. There's definitely plenty of streams I'm not subbed to. Let's just click on... Let's click on this stream. I got hit with an ad. Looks like it's playing. What about the stream? Okay, that seemed to work. What about this stream? Got hit with... okay, that one seems to be working. What about this one? Seems to be fine. Yeah, all mine are working. Yeah. Could be a me issue, perhaps associated with using ad blockers. Oh, it could be. Maybe Twitch added some new ad blocker stuff. I don't have an ad blocker for Twitch. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Try turning your ad blocker off and see if it works. See if that fixes it. Oh, okay. Just like, no, I don't want ads. One. Then multiply by 1.2. Cool. Hey. I have no idea how to say that. Akapin Mappa something. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the sub. Welcome in. Welcome in. Add dexterity stats. There you go. If I turn that off, I just get hit with an ad and that's it. But like, if you sit through the ad, the stream still doesn't work. So the ads still work. But once you get done with the ad, the video, it's just like, here, you can have the ad. Ads are fine. The ad finishes and then the stream comes on? Oh. Well, then it's working then, right? That means it works, right? Yeah, with ad block off? Oh, maybe it's an ad block thing. Twitch might have some new ad block stuff going on. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. So I think instead of this thing, I think I need a function. Let's make a function called set attribute add button disabled. We're just gonna copy all of this. And we want to change stat points is equal to 0. Then we want to set all of these to be disabled. Starlight Gippy, hey, I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How's it going? What you got going on? We out here doing some stat point work. So that means we need to get rid of... Let's get rid of this guy. Actually... I've had a day, so need to chill down? Oh god. What's been going on with your day? Let's do that. I think that's what we need. Not that. Perhaps a new thing Twitch added then? Maybe so. If it is, we'll definitely hear about it. All the YouTubers will be like, yo, Twitch did this thing. Like every time Twitch does something. Let's give that a test. So subtract, add. Okay, yeah. We want that function. So we'll get rid of that actually. Right? Or did I just break it? Hold on. Let me check this. Didn't get the job I was trying to get and can't pay for a dumb rental for my wife. Also, like the menu for the player, by the way. Oh, I appreciate it. Hydrate? I shall. Starlight Gippy, hydrate? I shall. But damn, that sucks about your job. Or not getting the job. Yeah, that shit... That's a bunch of bullshit. Time to write him a bad review. Okay, yeah, all of this can go. All of that can go right there. And we can pull this guy back. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Nah, I want to get a Z06 one day, so better hold off. Might accept the Northrop Grumman job at this point. What is a Z06? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Make sure we didn't break anything right there. It's a car? Oh, nice. Sports car? Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know nothing about cars. I don't know anything about cars. Chevy Corvette Z06. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's dope. Hey, you'll get that. You'll get that car one day. Might be tough, but you'll get it. You gonna release this one, by the way? That's the plan. I would like to get it to at least some kind of release point. We'll probably release it to some kind of like early access kind of state. But yeah, I would like to. Probably be a long time from now, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. We'll probably be on Unreal Engine 6 by the time it comes out, but we'll see what happens. Nah, you got this. We'll definitely try. We'll definitely give it a shot. I think we can. I mean, the hard part, it's just gonna be like once we get all the mechanics put together, the hard part's just gonna be like putting the story together and like the flow of the game. Like, we should be able to get all the mechanics done decently quickly. And then the rest of it's just gonna be kind of like, you know, getting the flow going. Getting a good flow. I got some artists if you ever need some help with creature design and character design. Oh, that would be hella dope. Yeah, we definitely need plenty of creatures and characters and stuff. Hell yeah. Yeah, that would be hella dope. So this one's gonna be add dexterity. Yeah, we've made a few little creatures and stuff, but we definitely need more. There's gonna be a lot of things being made from scratch. Then we're gonna be using a lot of metahumans for a lot of stuff as well. Okay, so let's see if this one's working. We'll give this one a test here. Yeah, I think the 3D modeling and stuff is going to take way longer than actually getting the mechanics and stuff down. Like, getting all the models and stuff that we need. Oh, we didn't add this to our button controls. Let's do that real quick. Dexterity. Add dexterity, yeah. There we go. What's the gameplay gonna be like? Souls-esque, Skyrim, or more CRPG? Definitely gonna be more of a mix between like Souls and Skyrim. Something more like that. This game is pretty much if like Elden Ring, Skyrim, and The Witcher had a baby. It's kind of the way I like to describe it. It's kind of the way I'm gonna try to make it, at least. Something like that. Honestly Bad, Carrie? What's up, Honestly Bad? What you got going on? What up, what up? Based? Yeah, that's what we're gonna try. We're gonna try something like that. Just working, man? Ayy. Making that money, though. Are you feeling better? You finally feeling okay? Oh, wait a second. Something didn't change there. Let me check that. Subtract. Add. Oh, we have something going backwards. Where's it at? We're adding one to dexterity. And when we press the plus, why did it go to 0? Oh, because we don't have that plugged in. There we go. I'm okay, just fatigued. Turn out I have mono. Yeah, you were telling me about you getting mono. That sucks. Does it feel like it's on the up and up yet, though? Shrill Duck 41. Yo, what's up, Shrill? What you got going on? What up, what up? God, how do you keep your cursor in the game? I keep messing up somewhere in my games. What do you mean? How do I keep it in the game? You talking about, like, how do I use the cursor? Let's see if that works. Looks like we're good. Oh, that didn't get enabled, though. We have to... Hold on. We need to set the subtract button to be enabled. Is that something that's happening on our strength, too? It is, so we have to re-enable the subtract button. So we do need that first thing we were doing. Right. Oh no, we need a new function for enable subtract buttons.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yo, yo! Who dat? That is... Mr. Direxus. What up, Mr. Direxus? What you got going on? I posted the screenshot of the error on Discord. When you have the time and desire, can you help me if you can? I'll take a look at it, but honestly, your best bet's gonna be to post the error into Google. That'll help you more than I can, probably, because the errors you get on packages can vary a lot. Fatal error. Unhandled exception. Yeah, so like, this isn't gonna help me because I need to see what it's saying down here. I need to see all the other stuff that it's saying when you scroll over. This is just saying the error code, but it'll actually tell you what the error is and this stuff that's not really in the view. Yeah, you want to look at all of this stuff. This will tell you more of what the issue is. Honestly, I'll find out tomorrow because I've been on steroids and today was my last dose, so tomorrow and Wednesday will be the am I actually better? Well, time to find out, time to find out. Hopefully it's a decent day. No, like when I press play, the cursor from my menus always disappear. Oh, that's because you're not setting show mouse cursor. So if you look at our level blueprint right now, you have to set show mouse cursor. You have to do this. Yeah. That's why. We set our game mode to be game and UI, and then we set show mouse cursor so it doesn't disappear. Yeah. Probably noob stuff. The thing is, it doesn't tell me the error. I mean, it tells you something. It's got to tell you something. It always tells you something. It might look like gibberish, but it's telling you something. Just what I would do is these lines right here. I would copy and paste each one of these lines into Google and see what comes up on Google. Jump scare. I appreciate the jump scare. Yo, I'm learning multiplayer stuff since last night. Just trying to create a dedicated server and host it on Linux vServer. Learned replication and stuff last night. Oof! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! So you got a source code? You did the source code build of Unreal Engine and shit to build a dedicated server? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I've had that happen. I just had to get rid of something I deleted. Yeah, it could be something like that. Maybe. Thank you, no problem. Kernel32.dll unknown function. Yeah, something. Yeah, something down here. Yeah. You definitely want to paste these lines into Google, and Google should have an answer. Normally when this happens, that's what I do. I just copy and paste the different lines until I find an answer on Google. Oh, we got friggin' ads. Maybe use the function that's not existing or wrong syntax. Maybe, something like that. Especially when you're packaging projects, like all kinds of things can go wrong. All kinds of things can go wrong. Okay, so we want a new function. Let's add a function called set attribute subtract button enabled. So we basically want to do what we're doing right here, but we want to enable all of our subtract buttons. So I'm just going to copy this. And what we want to do is if our stat points are equal to 0, or let me think about this. If our stat points are equal to 0, is that what we want? Maybe we want... Let me think about this. We don't want it to only work if it's equal to 0. Right. Be right back. Gotcha. So we just want to... If it's... We want to enable it if there's any stat points at all, right? Or if there's... Maybe we don't want to do if it's equal to or greater or less than or to anything. Let me think. We want to... If it's greater than... Hold on. If it's greater than 0? No. Let me think about this. We want to enable it. Okay, for this one, we're enabling this if it's greater than 0, so we definitely don't want to do that. Do we only want to enable it if it's equal to 0? I don't think so. Let me think about that. I mean, we definitely would want it to be enabled if it's equal to 0. But I feel like we also want it to be enabled under other situations. I think what we actually need to do is we don't need to check stat points. I think we need to check each stat, and if those stats are greater than 1, then we need to enable it. That makes more sense to me. So let's do it that way. So strength if it's greater than 1, we're gonna need a sequence here. It's greater than 1. And what we want to do is set the strength subtract button. Subtract button to be enabled. Yeah, I think that's right. So now we need to do that for all the stats though. So let's do that. So if dexterity is greater than 1, and we'll go into this, get rid of dexterity add button, we'll get dexterity subtract button, set that enabled. Now we need intelligence. If that's greater than 1, oh, wait a second. We might not all want all of these going into the same thing, or do we? Let's separate them just in case. Oops. Okay. Dart, hi. What's up, Dart? What you got going on? What up, what up? So now we want endurance. Greater than 1. Then we're gonna see set enabled. Set endurance enabled. Oh, not the add button. We want the subtract buttons. Intelligence. Subtract button. And endurance. Yeah, there we go. We got 4 more. So we want to check stealth. That's greater than 1. We want to get the stealth subtract button. Cool. So let's check greater than, whoops, greater than 1. Oh no, what's the oh no? What happened? What done did happen? Not again? Oh, is it the audio? Is it the audio? You gotta be shitting me. Your Twitch stream is broken again, no audio. It'll come back. It'll come back eventually. Damn. Let's see if our YouTube stream broke. I don't know why it does that shit. It's the second thing to break during this stream. Is our audio broken over here? Let's see. Damn. Let's see if our YouTube stream broke. It's just Twitch. Like every time. Every time. I'm good, and you? I'm doing pretty good. What you got going on? We out here working on some stats. Some player stats. YouTube stream is good. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch does this. I don't know why it does this to Twitch every damn time. And it does it pretty damn frequently, too. But the YouTube stream did break earlier. That was the first time something in the YouTube stream is broken. Should be breaking. Should be breaking. I guess we'll see if it comes back. Why do I have a question mark in the join the Discord server notification? Why is that there? I mean, at least YouTube still works currently, though. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch does that shit. Like, why does it keep doing that? Shit's annoying. Shit's annoying. There's more delay on YouTube, though. It's kind of the shitty part about it. We'll check it here in a moment. Normally it comes back after a few minutes, so we'll give it a check here in a second. Let me just add these last two stats and we'll give it another check. So we want to check charisma and wisdom. Greater than 1. Set enabled. Charisma subtract button. Cool. Alright, one more stat, and then we'll give it a little look-see. This one's gonna be wisdom. If it's greater than 1. Then we want to oh god, it's the Bobo. Is my audio working, the Bobo? Can you hear me right now? Can you hear me? Because it was broken. I don't know if it's still broken. Get wisdom subtract button. There we go. Okay, let's give it a little listen. There's no sound currently. Oh, is it still broken over there? So let's see. I guess it is still broken. Oh, whoops. Let's go to Twitch. Yep, still broken. Damn, this one's going for a long time. Oh, it's about time for me to end anyways, though. What the hell, Twitch? Yeah, I think it's a Streamlabs issue, though. Is the stream muted? It's broken. It's broken. It's broken. It works. Just not for Twitch. Just not for Twitch at the moment. Just not for Twitch. Oh, there it goes. Just not for Twitch at the moment. There it goes. There it goes. It always comes back eventually. It always comes back eventually. It's back. Hell yeah. It always comes back eventually. I don't know why it does that. The return of Squeaky Carry. Yeah, I don't know why it comes back squeaky. But it's back. That shit's getting old. I wish it would stop doing that. Okay, so we got this function made. Haha, yeah. It gets old. It's done that like 5 times now. Refresh it, it'll go away. Yeah. Yeah, that's what the refresh seems to fix it. Okay, so we want to set subtract enabled. Thank you, that was weird. Oh, does it do it on everyone's side? Probably your crappy slabs? Yeah, it's probably Streamlabs. I probably won't be using Streamlabs again for, or like once my like subscription is out, I'll probably switch to something else for multi-streaming, because I think it's also Streamlabs. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see if this works. Let's see if that works. Did it break completely right now? I got a sorry, we're unable to connect to chat. What? I see the video still, but the chat. I don't know, dogs. I'm about to just give this a test. And PR Padcatchy gotcha. Okay, it looks like the chat's still working. I just got a weird error message on my chat though. Wait, you said you were going soon? Yeah, I'm just gonna test this real quick, and if it works, well, I'm just gonna hop off. Go ahead and hop off. It's been a stressful stream. Shit keeps breaking. On OBS, yeah, you can get a short form plugin as well, so you can stream to like Live Me, TikTok, and any other phone type streams. Yeah, I'm not really interested in streaming any of those places. But that's cool though, that they have that. Okay, looks like this is working. Yeah, cool. I'll catch you later then. If you'll be back on, man. Yeah, I'll be back on. Back. What I miss? You missed the stream breaking. The stream went muted for a while. And we made a function. We made a few functions to add into our stuffs here. Our big old code. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Take a break. Okay, see you soon, man. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out. All right, so I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna chill out, and then I will be back. Let's see if there's anyone I want to raid to though. Got a Discord, by the way? Yeah, let me drop it in the chat real quick. I do indeed. Hey, be safe, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, actually, if you hit exclamation Discord, it should bring up the link. I forgot about that. We got commands. We got commands for it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I'll give you a roll real quick. Hey, there you are. And a roll has been given to you. I appreciate you joining the Discord. Swag, hell yeah. Okay, so it looks like... Let's see who's on software and game dev. Anyone cool? Thank you, no problem. Anyone cool on here? Let's see. Okay. Well, we'll just call it here. I'll be back on in a few hours. I'm gonna take a break. But I appreciate everyone for hanging out.